Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess Tarot. This is your mid-month reading, so for the second half of November. You can hear the cicadas coming in. We've got a little bit of Scorpio season left, and then we're going to move into Sagittarius season where there is new moon happening on the 24th. Okay, let's see. Oh, Twin Flame came out. Very nice. Twin flame energy is around you for this fortnight, or you might be kind of, working with that a little bit and becoming more aware of that in some ways. I mean, yeah, twin flame. It's impossible not to be aware of it. So, yeah, there's someone coming around that's either a twin flame or is still having a twin flame effect where they might be really, there might be a very magnetic connection, attraction, deep connection, attraction. It might be like you two magnets where you're either repelling each other or attracting each other, and it's like this irresistible pull, and it can be a bit of a love-hate energy, or it can be that you're both pushing each other's buttons. It can be a really intense boom connection. It's just so many ways that this energy can come through, but they're really saying there's messages from your soul. This is a soul growth energy where you're working through a mirror of a relationship with somebody else. So there's soul growth messages that are coming through with this for you, Pisces. But yeah, nice with the twin flame. Let's see what's coming in. What's this around the Hermit? Contemplation and wisdom. So the Hermit sometimes comes in when you are alone, like solitude, when you're single, or you need to spend some time out to think deeply about this person or this relationship. Now, for some of you, like if you are single, the twin flame energy is something that's wanting to connect with you. Now, this may not be something that's even on this earth, that this person might not even be like near you or on the earth at this time, but it's like it's trying to connect to you. So it's not a physical person that you know, and you kind of, if you're not already thinking, oh, I know who this is, then this is potentially an energy that's going to connect with you energetically or through your dreams in some way. But yes, the Hermit energy, it's connecting into wisdom and contemplation, that very wise, sage, old part of you that is coming in and having a big, deep think about this twin flame energy around you at this moment in time and what that means, what's going on. It's usually, it's just an all-encompassing kind of relationship when it does come in. So let's see what's shifting and changing with this. Let's see, we have Cup 5, Pluto, Scorpio, Wand 9, Mars, Sagittarius, and Pentacle Queen, Capricorn, Throne. So, yeah, interesting. I feel like there's been a bit of a, like if there's been some kind of friction or conflict around, it's been a tiring kind of energy. Maybe it's been triggering you or pushing your buttons in some way. There's opportunity here through having this kind of, a bit of soul searching with the Hermit, contemplating and connecting in with your body and what your body's saying and your deep wisdom to find the stability within the situation, to stabilize an energy within you for whatever reason where it feels like there's a bit of angst that could be coming in with it. So it also just feel like this is a time when there's a whole heap of old karma with that Pluto, Cup 5, Pluto, Scorpio. So if you're in a harmonious relationship with a twin flame energy, there's still old karma that's coming up to be cleared out. And so that's actually something that's coming up here, which is kind of fascinating. It's very fascinating energy, but there's the opportunity to regain stability, which is this could be something that's, I'm getting a lot of past life energy. Could be something very old, this energy from lifetimes ago that you two have traveled together. And even if you are not even in the same realm at this time, there's just a lot happening here. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. So a lot of, you might be getting all sorts of dream lover kind of energy, or a lot of I'm getting a lot of this connection is not physical. It's on the non-verbal plane. It's more conscious, connecting in through energy, which is interesting. But speaking of here comes the material realm with the Seven of Pentacles. It's like, what does this mean for you on a material realm? How can it bring in more growth into your life? So I feel like it's very much you're learning a lot, being guided a lot through this twin flame energy that's around you at this moment in time. So let's see what else is coming through for you, Pisces. So yeah, Pisces, wanted to let you know that this reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always want to let you know that it's great to Watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you a fuller picture of what's going on for you, holistic view. And this is a general reading, Pisces. Just take what feels right, leave the rest. Trust your intuition. And there is no extended reading for this particular reading. The extendeds are for the monthlies only at the moment. And if you're interested in any of my personalized services, the link for that is in the description box below, including healings. And yeah, this can help with releasing some of this karma here, but healing. But I feel like you're working a lot with the twin flame energy. You're kind of doing it together. And your personal readings, look at this. There is love here with the Ace of Cups. Sometimes it's hard to tell with twin flames if you're in like that stage where you're repelling each other. But if you scratch under the surface, there is love. The Queen of Swords, wow, you're getting the clarity that you need here. Okay, to walk away from some old energies and step into positive new energies. Okay, celebration around that, which is really lovely. And the Nine of Wands, you've got the Nine of Wands and the Five of Cups coming out here twice, and this is what you've got here, Nine of Wands, Five of Cups. So I feel like you're working with these energies a lot, actually, and I just want to pull some cards around that for you, Pisces, just to get a bit of clarification about what this might mean. We do have Mother of Swords, which is the Queen of Swords again that came out. It's about finding clarity here within a situation that has been very unclear. Now with the Pluto Scorpio energy and the Cup 5 as well. Sorry, I dropped that one on the floor. Just got to grab it. You got some very similar cards actually to Cancer. So if you have any Cancer in your chart, or you are cross-watching for Cancer, you might want to watch that as well. But there's a lot about building foundations in terms of your own self-worth that's coming in, or how a dynamic is working. Yeah, there's transformative changes coming through here with new developments, but there's a little bit of stress and worry that can come in. But yeah, look at this. Yeah, Six of Wands, the Hierophant, the Daughter of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful. Look, I mean, look at this. Like, I love this Hierophant. The key is here. There's the lightning bolt to the key. The key is being unlocked to what's going on with this commitment here with the twin flame energy, or commitments in your life in general. Higher truths are coming in, messages from your higher self is coming through, which is going to help you move forward successfully and help you validate some of the feelings that are going on for you. But look at this. This is so beautiful. The Daughter of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. That beautiful little duck. It's very, very cute. And this is where I feel like there's something new here that is abundant, but it needs to be protected. So yeah, beautiful. So let's see. Situations, speaking of abundance, the Seven of Pentacles, there is a seed. We're talking about the seeds in the new moon in Sagittarius. There is a seed here that you're contemplating, looking at, am I going to plant this seed in my life that can bring in some kind of growth? Now, this can be on the material realm. It doesn't have to necessarily only be in this relationship. So, but it could be both. It is crossed by this Five of Cups. I feel like this is the karma, the Five of Cups that's coming through here. So yeah, the Five of Cups with the Pluto Scorpio. Pluto is bringing this energy back around to you. That's why I'm saying it's a karmic cycle, and showing you the truth of what was making you unhappy, or something was disappointing, or something felt like an emotional loss. And it's a sense of being able to transform that now. And so it does feel like, yes, there's been some kind of a loss, or an energy from the past is blocking you from planting this seed and moving forward. But we do have the Hanged Man in your conscious mind, and this is it's a possible card of enlightenment, like seeing things from a very different perspective and really understanding what it is that you need to let go of. And I feel like part of letting go is the blame game in some way, and stepping out of like a victim, feeling like a victim, and stepping into like an empowered perspective that comes through with the Hanged Man. It may just feel like there was some, I feel like it's very becoming very clear what it is that you need to let go of to find the stability within this situation. And yeah, I feel like that's going to be, yeah, like I said, an enlightening energy. At the base, we've got the Three of Pentacles. Again, this energy feels really important. This is about how you're working together. This is how collaborative the energy has been. This has got to do with your self-worth. So there's something that for some of you, there's something that's been stagnant or been put on hold or feeling murky and unclear. There might be a sense of boundaries need to be reestablished, but in terms of making it work, maybe you're kind of getting lost in each other. If this is a harmonious relation, like twin flame relationship, maybe you're losing yourself in some way and it can feel disempowering. Like maybe you're giving your power over, and which is fine, you know, like that is part of the twin flame experience. But perhaps you're getting messages now that it's like something needs to be redefined. You need to kind of have something that feels like it's yours or your value that is coming in. So I just feel like, yeah, you're kind of working with redefining meanings and boundaries within this relationship, this twin flame energy. We have in the recent past the Ten of Pentacles. So there is something that you kind of have put in. There's a cycle that's ended around this twin flame. You and this twin flame, there is a soul growth energy around the element of earth that has ended. So this is to do with your work or career or family karmic ties, like roots, things like that. You've put in as much as you can now, and it can be to do with money as well. And it's a sense of you put in as much as you can to a particular cycle and you're ready to start the new. So what does that look like? Does it require a shift and a change and a pivot of some sort? I feel like there's a lot going on here. In the near future, we've got the Page of Swords. So this is having an open and curious mind. Messages are coming to you. You might even be getting messages from this twin flame energy, but you're consciously becoming aware of solutions and new ideas and messages that are coming in with this Page of Swords. You might even be hearing news of this person as well, if this is an actual person in your life, and you're estranged. But I feel like if you're together, there's new solutions that are coming through. So have an open and curious mind. If this is kind of more of a spiritual connection, this is not somebody on this that feels like you know at this moment in time, be open to the messages that you're getting around this on an energetic and spiritual realm. So you're presenting as the Ten of Swords. It's kind of interesting because it feels like, again, the Ten of Swords is like a big no, like saying no. The darkness is lifting. There's a new dawn here, reestablishing some kind of boundary, and it's an ending. It's an ending of old belief systems. It's an ending of old karma, and it's kind of like you're ready to release something and let something go. So it really is that Ten of Swords. It's like there's a finality to this with the two tens, like you're at the end of a cycle here and ready to release. So the energy around you, though, is the Temperance card, which is nice because this is where a balance can be restored, harmony can start to come back in, things that are aligned to you are starting to come back, and you're dipping your toe back into paths that are more aligned to you, and that there's a sense of balance being restored, which is really nice. Things are starting to flow again, but there's an alchemical shift and change. It's about setting up healthy boundaries, healthy balances within twin flame relationships or relationships in general. So we have, as the hopes and fears, we have the Ace of Cups. This is the card of love. Okay, so yeah, I mean, amidst all of the twin flame energy, despite the conflict, the chaos, or the intense connection, it's always, mostly when you get down to the pure essence of what it is, it's love, this sense of connection that can come through with that, with the Ace of Cups. So do you want this love or don't you? Kind of thing coming through. Maybe it's a bit of a love-hate kind of energy for some of you. We have as an outcome, though, the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. And this actually feels like you're getting the green light. You're getting very clear inside your head about what you're letting go of and what you're saying yes to. There's new focus. And this Eight of Cups is emotionally detaching from energies that have not been fulfilled. So I feel like something has not been fulfilled here or is not feeling fulfilling, and it's about just, detaching, letting go of that, or setting up a boundary around that. So there's a new focus, there's a positive shift and change in the energy, and that's because your head is above the clouds of fear and doubt, and you're kind of giving it the green light and communicating really clearly as well. That's really important. So there's celebration around this. Absolutely, there's celebration, but it's going slowly. It's slow moving energy. It's grounding down as well, the shift and change in this energy, and it's moving forward and creating a better future for both you and the twin flame energy around you. So you're going to be feel like you're going through the ringer a little bit with this Nine of Wands. This is the wounded warrior, having to kind of, go through a lot with this energy, but it is very much a sense of you're closer than you think to resolving some of the things that are going on within this twin flame energy that have been confusing or haven't been clear or need to kind of reestablish what's going on. So there's a soul weariness with all of this, but I feel like it feels like a breakthrough with that Eight of Wands, that there is a sense that you can really break through and find the clarity. So that's really fantastic. Let's pull an affirmation card. We've got my life works beautifully. Everything in my life works now and forevermore, because some of this does feel messy, to be honest, Pisces. It feels like, okay, look at the cards. I've created a mess, quite literally. And now they're saying, oh no, like you're working through a lot of the stuff and it's detangling, untangling, creating order in some way. It's a beautiful mess though, in a way, like it really is. Whenever twin flames involved, there is this sense of, at the root of it, there's something of great connection and great beauty, which is really amazing. So it says everything in my life works now and forevermore. And, maybe some people like being in the chaos. Maybe some people like, a messy desk, and it's prefer to live that way. But I do feel like there's, a way to kind of release that old karma that's coming in, and your life feels like it's working beautifully, whether it's like you want to clear up the mess or whether it's like you're happy to have it how it is. So yeah, interesting. But it definitely feels very full, like it's a full energy. There's a lot happening here. And yeah, we have as your charm the three notes, the beats, the dun 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 dun. It's a quickening. It's the quickening of your heartbeat. It's like when somebody walks past and you get this sense of dun 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 dun, or just a feeling like something's moving fast and something's changing form quickly. So it's got that sense to it, and the rhythm. It's all about the rhythm. The dun 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 dun. It's fast. It's a fast rhythm, but there's this kind of sense of a beat that you're following, some kind of rhythm or beat that comes in. It's like a frequency. And so, yeah, it feels like there's something quite primal about this as well, about how this is flowing and the sort of how the energies are kind of all moving together. So yeah, it's actually a very beautiful energy, I would say. But yeah, this sense of things within this twin flame relationship are quickening, and alchemical shift is occurring here, and it's changing form in some way, shape. And it's, like I said, releasing a lot of old karma, and things are sort of flowing into the new, and yeah, can work. It feels like it's working differently and can work better even. So that's your reading, Pisces. That's it. Beautiful twin flame reading coming through. So that's it. Thanks so much for joining me. Please leave a comment. Love to hear what's going on with you and twin flame energy. And yeah, please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Oh, I just said leave a comment. And if you're interested in my personalized services, the link for that is in the description box below. And take care, Pisces.